Friends, in last class we discussed about Bohr atomic model for hydrogen atom. Here in this today's session we discuss about line spectrum of hydrogen. Line spectrum of hydrogen. So when an electrical discharge is passed through hydrogen gas molecule, then what happens? Those molecules are dissociated into hydrogen atoms. So whenever split like that, those atoms releases some electromagnetic radiation. That electromagnetic radiation is forms into which one several spectral lines which are associated with a different frequency and wave number. So here according to hydrogen line spectrum we have formula which one nu bar equal to 109677 into 1 by n1 square minus n2 square. Here it is called as a Rydberg constant. Which one? Rydberg constant. Here n1 and n2 are different energetic orbits. That means where the electron revolves around the nucleus in hydrogen atom. So while an electrical discharge is passed through gaseous molecules of hydrogen, that gaseous molecules of hydrogen split into which one? Hydrogen atoms. Along with that, a certain amount of energy is radiated in the form of which one? Electromagnetic waves. So while these electromagnetic waves are forced or on affected on photographic plate, we obtained several spectral lines. Those are hydrogen spectrum line series. So we discussed about the one line spectrums. Then what happened? These spectral lines are like this. Once observe the diagram carefully. N equal to 1, N equal to 2, N equal to 3, N equal to 4, N equal to 5, N equal to 6, N equal to 7, and so on, N equal to 1. Okay? So whenever the electrons are excited from higher energy level state to lower energy level state, then what happens? We can obtain different spectral lines. Which are observed by or discovered by different scientists. This one is Lyman series, whereas that means here once observe the ground state is N1. Now if the ground state is N2, This one is called as Balmer series. This one is Lyman, Balmer, Paschen series. Whereas n equal to 4, this one is Brackett series. Whereas this one is Lyman, Balmer, Paschen, Brackett and Fund series. These are the different spectral lines which are observed in which one? Line spectrum of hydrogen atom according to Bohr atomic model. That means whenever an electrical discharge is passed through hydrogen molecules, gas molecules, those molecules are split into which one? Hydrogen atoms, and along with the liberation of some electromagnetic waves. When these electromagnetic waves are observed in electronic microscope, then what happens? We get a fine spectrum like with a different series of lines. Those series of lines are called as which one? Lyman series, Balmer series, Paschen series, Brackett and Fund. So the Lyman series is observed in which one? UV region. Which one? UV region. Whereas the Balmer series is observed in visible region. Visible region. And these are which one? These three means which one? Paschen, Brackett and Fund. These series are observed in IR radiation. Infrared region. This one is which one? Near IR. This one is middle IR. This one is far IR region. Okay. So almost Paschen, Brackett and Fund series are observed in which one? IR region, whereas Lyman and Balmer. Lyman series is observed in UV region, Balmer series is observed in which one? Visible region. This is the which one? Line spectrum of a hydrogen. Clear? Now, so this spectrum is applicable to, according to Bohr hydrogen atomic model. How can you calculate the energy and which one? Wave frequencies like that. Clear? For example, when an electron jumps from either higher to lower or lower to higher, the energy associated or related as delta E equal to which one? E final minus E initial. F means final, I means initial. EF means final, EI means initial. That means I think we already know that E2 minus E1. So instead of 2 and I am right here F and I. Which one? So according to Bohr's model, we know that which one? Delta E equal to minus of RH by N square. We know that delta E equal to which one? RH by N square, where RH is called as which one? Rydberg constant. Rydberg constant. Rydberg En equal to which one? Minus RH 1 by N square. So then delta E equal to which one? Minus RH by N square F minus R H by which one? N square I. Remember RH is nothing but which one? Okay, so then what happened? We can rearrange the equation like as which one? RH by N square minus by N square minus V1 1 by N that RH Rydberg constant value is which one? We know that 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 8 joule into 1 by N1 N square minus 1 by N1 square. Now, if it is associated with we know that delta E equal to H nu. That means when associated the same equation with when the same equation associated with frequency, associated frequency nu equals to delta E by H. So already we find out the which one? Delta E. So nu equals to delta E equals to how much? 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18 joules by H means here Planck's constant, that is 6.626 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joule second into 1 by N1 initial square minus 1. While the simplifying, nu equals to, we get which one? 3.29 into 10 to the power of minus 15 second inverse into which one? 1 by n I square minus 1 n f square. It means equal to, calculate the which one? Delta E in the spectral lines. We have different spectral lines. N equal to 1, that means n equal to 1 means is the ground state, that is the Lyman state. N equal to 2 means a Balmer state, that is the ground state for Balmer stages. N equal to 3 means that is the which one? Partian. And n equal to 4 means that is ground state for which one? Bracket. N equal to 5 means that is the ground state for fun states. So like this, while you are substituting the values, then we get the which one? The energy as well as radiation frequency, everything will be get here. Now, according to from that one, if you want to calculate which one? In the frequency, nu equals to this one. While you are calculating the wave number, nu bar equals to, we already know that. Which one? Nu bar equal to 1 by lambda, that is C by lambda. C by lambda. That means E equal to H nu. Nothing but nu means C by lambda. Am I right? So while you are corresponding into which one? The wave number, then we calculate here. So equal to in the wave numbers, it is what one? 1 by lambda, that is equal to which one? C by mu by C. Mu by C. So here mu means already we find out the one, which one? 3.29. 3.29 into 10 to the power of minus 15, which one? Second was by which one? C means the velocity of light, that is 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second, into 1 by n I square minus which one? N f square. While you are simplify this, we get which one? 109667 was 1 by n I square minus 10 n f square. Here it is a called which one? Rydberg constant. If you want to express in centimeters, generally then what happen? Into 10 power minus 2. Am I right? So that is the which one? Line spectrum of hydrogen atom according to Bohr's explanation. So when an electron jumps from either higher to lower or lower to higher, what happens? Delta E equals to E final minus EA. So already we know that according to Bohr atomic model, we find out the energy of an NA orbit is equal to which one? En equal to R minus RH by which one? 1 by N1 square. So once we observe here and one more here, while you are substituting the values, we get finally which one associated with the energy delta equal to 2.18 into 10 power minus joule into 1 by n I square minus 1 n f square. Whereas in the sense of which one frequencies, that is equal to which one? 3.29 into 10 to the power of minus 15 second inverse 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n f square. Whereas in the case of wave numbers, the same expression will be expressed as which one? U bar equal to 10.09677 into 10 meter per second and 1 by n square minus 1 by f square. Here, one more important note. If NF greater than NI, NF greater than NI, then what happened? The value is positive. The value is positive. That means it shows which one? Absorption spectrum. Which one? Make a note here. Clear? while your NF is greater than which one? NI, N initial. What happened? While you are getting LCM and finally we get a which one? A positive value when NF is greater than NI. That means that shows the which one? Absorption spectrum. If in case NI is greater than NF, which one? The value is negative. The value is negative. That means what happened? Some amount of energy is radiated. So it shows emission spectrum. Emission spectrum. So from the line spectrum calculations, we can easily find out when NF is greater than which one? NI. That means the final state is greater than which one? Initial state, initial and orbit. Then what happens? The value is the positive means it shows the absorption spectrum. Whereas if Ni is greater than NF, then the value is negative. That means it shows the which one? Emission spectrum. Clear? So based on the explanation of which one? Hydrogen spectrum, on the basis of a Bose atomic model, we can easily calculate the electron energy as well as which one? Electron radius, in which orbit it is rotates. Everything will be calculated here. Clear? Next topic is which one? Drawbacks of Rutherford atomic model. Drawbacks of Bohr atomic model. Drawbacks of Bohr's atomic model. First one, Bohr atomic model only explains single electron species like hydrogen atom, He plus, lithium 2 plus, and so on. That means Bohr atomic model only explains a single electron species which have consisting of a single electron, like as which one? Hydrogen atom, helium plus, lithium 2 plus, etc. But could not explain more than one electron if the atom consisting. Clear? That is the main drawback. And the second one is it could not explain both G1 effect and which one? Stark effect. Both G1 effect as well as Stark effect. Means while the line spectrum which is obtained, that will be placed in external magnetic field. The line spectrum again split into some more spectral lines. That one is called as a fine spectrum. Which one? That one is called as a fine spectrum. Which spectrum? When the line spectrum which is obtained in hydrogen atom, if that one is placed in external magnetic field, that spectral lines are split into some more lines. That one is called as a fine spectrum. Why it happens, it could not be explained. Instead of a magnetic field, if we apply some external electrical field, that will be happens. That means the spectral lines which is obtained in the line spectrum of hydrogen, that will be again split into some more spectral lines, like as a fine spectrum. That one could not be explained by which one? Bohr atomic model. That means ultimately Why the line spectrum, when applied either external magnetic field or electrical field, is split into some more spectral lines. So why it happens, it could not explain. Okay, and another drawback is it could not explain the quantization of angular momentum. Of electron. The quantization of angular momentum of electron. That means we know that according to Bohr's atomic model, the angular momentum of electron mv equal to nh by 2 pi, where n is the integral multiples of h by 2 pi. That means the n is a whole number like as which one, 2, 3, and so on. That means the energy of the angular momentum of the electron is attributed quantized. Why it is quantized, it could not explain. Why it is quantized, it could not explain. By which one? Niels Bohr. And it could not explain the formation of chemical bonds. It also could not explain the which one? Formation of chemical bonds. These are the main drawbacks of which one? Bohr atomic model. So what is the first one? It could not explain the atoms which consisting more than one electron, like as which one? Helium, lithium, like that. But only explains which one? Hydrogen atoms, like as which one? Lithium 2 plus, helium plus, like that atoms only will be explained. And another one is which one? Could not explain the both Zeeman effect and Stark effect, as well as quantization of angular momentum also will not be explained. And finally, it could not explain the formation of which one? Chemical bond. These are the main drawbacks of which one? Bohr atomic model. Clear?